What is up, my gamers? It is your resident Unk here, and I know this video is super duper late, like 4 months late. I'm really sorry about that. It's just that after I beat Dump, I kind of took a break from the game altogether because of burnout. New Hardest take a lot of effort to beat, so yeah. I beat a new Hardest, I know, I'm the GOAT, I'm the GOAT! I took about a month break, which is pretty much the biggest break I've ever taken in this game. But yeah, now we're gonna be back. I beat an Extreme recently, it's gonna be uploaded soon. But hopefully you guys won't be disappointed that it took so long for me to make this. I'm very sorry, please forgive me. But yeah, hopefully we're good. On to the video. Boop! Hello everybody, I might be a few days late, but I thought that I would go ahead and steal Fixer Gameplay's idea for a video, ranking my top 10 favorite levels that I've beaten this year, and top 10 least favorite levels that I've beaten this year. By the way, I forgot to mention a large majority of these will be Insane and Extreme Demons, because that's what I beat the most. And it's also the most memorable to me. So that's probably what's going to be in this video the most. There might be some overlap with my 100 Insane Demon tier list video, but hopefully that doesn't really matter to you guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so here's some honorable mentions. First of all, we have Crying Souls by Novel Boy. Now, this is a 9 circles easy Insane Demon, and it's just so annoying. There's so many moving objects. It's really kind of stupid, but it's not that difficult, so it's not like I spent that much time on it. It's pretty annoying, but overall it's not too bad, so it's going near the bottom. Next we have High by Kramal. This level is pretty bad, but you know, at least it's straightforward with how bad it is. You can kind of tell exactly how this experience is going to be. You know, it's not like it's pulling out any secret tricks up its sleeve or anything like that. It's just overall pretty bad. The ending dual ship is really annoying as well to get like consistent at. And some of the robot clicks are super annoying. The ball clicks are also super annoying. They're super precise. So yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying. It's goofy. Next we have Photovoltaic, and for the most part this level is pretty, like, mid, but there is a few really bad parts, such as that one ship at the end, which is pretty, I don't know, it's just pretty dumb. So, yeah, Photovoltaic, it's also, like, XL. I didn't really find it that difficult compared to other main list IDL levels, but, you know, that's where it is, so it's getting stuck in the honorable mentions. Not so bad to the point where I'm going to put it in the bottom 10, though. Next we have Colorgasm, and to be honest, most of this level is pretty mid, but the reason why it's here is because the ending is this mini wave. There's these saws around, and it is so stupid. You can't see the saws, and they're like in random places. It's just like, bro, what the heck? Why are there random saws everywhere? It's so stupid. So yeah, Colorgasm, pretty bad, but you know, most of the level's not that offensive. It's kind of just whatever. So yeah. And the last honorable mention I have is Ultimate Demon Mix. This level is so boring. It is literally just a bunch of other levels stuck together. It is terrible, and it used to be bugged. The bug was fixed, and I still didn't like it, so for the people who've beaten it with the bug in the supersonic part, I commend you. That's super impressive, because I literally, it was so bad for me, and I didn't even have to deal with the bug. So yeah, those are the honorable mentions. Now let's get on to the actual list.
Moab! Burn it!
So for number 10 we have Pyromaniac by Glittershroom. Now this level is a classic, it is very well known, and it's a 1.9 level. It's pretty well known for the mini wave at the beginning, which is supposed to be like the choke point of the level. I guess it's not really a mini wave, it's a big wave too, but yeah. But actually the reason why I put this level so far down here is because after that wave part, it is so buggy, and the level basically doesn't really work that well. And it was very frustrating. Very frustrating. I beat this like in my college dorm. It was the first level that was kind of difficult that I was going to play after moving, so I hoped it would be a fun experience, and it wasn't. It was pretty bad, so yeah, it's going into number 10 just because of the bugs. The bugs are super annoying. Other than that, there's not really too much to say about Pyromaniac. The wave was pretty fun, actually, and I kind of like Deco in the wave at least. The rest of the level really wasn't that interesting. Yes, I finally fucking beat it. Not this level. Fuck you, Glittershroom, I hate you.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Alright, so number 9 we have Rambreaker by Jonathan GD. And this level it has certain aspects from other Jonathan GD levels, but there are aspects in this level that other Jonathan GD levels do not have, rightfully so. So first of all, it's pretty much a memory level. There's like all this gameplay shooting up from the ground and moving around and stuff. And you have to fight this boss at the end, and he has some very interesting effects that happen to the level, like the level glitching out and blacking out and coming back again. And there's actually a click in this level where you have to basically just time it on the music, and like for a split second you can see what you're doing, and it is very, very annoying. I was actually pretty lucky when beating this level, but I still really didn't like most of the gameplay. A lot of the gameplay is pretty somewhat enjoyable and at least unique, so there's points for that, but like, just generally, it's not really that great. Like, it's not really that fun overall, just because of those points where it's just frustrating. So yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna go at number 9, even though it was pretty interesting and pretty funny, like, as a level.
Yes! Yeah, fuck you, discs. Yeah. You fucking black, buffy tufted marmoset, equatorial squirrel monkey.
Now for number 8, we have Electrocat by Silo, and this level is pretty bad. I was able to flute this actually on stream from 50-something. I can't remember exactly where, but yeah, basically in this level, it's just so dumb. Like, there are these, like, really difficult sections that just really are stupid, and you can't really see what you're doing, and you can't really see where you're going. Just a lot of BS in this level, and it's just classic Silo gameplay, which overall I don't really like that much anyways. It's kind of similar to Heinz gameplay, where it's kind of just, you know, you do a mini-wave part, you kind of do a straight fly, etc. So yeah, in general I don't really like those types of straightforward gameplay parts that are just kind of generic a little bit, like there's not really a whole lot going on. But this level kicks it up a notch because there is a freaking boss at the end, and it's really dumb. Like, it doesn't really work that well. There's like these parts where you have to go way out of the way to just avoid the attacks, and it's not really fluent at all. Like, it doesn't flow very well at all. So yeah, I mean, it's just like a Silo level but made worse, essentially. So yeah, I really did not like this level. I dropped it first, and I mean, I liked it when I fluked it, but that's about all that I can say that's positive about it, so yeah, we're gonna move on.
Holy fluke! I fluked it! No way! Dude, I've been fluking everything recently, what the heck?
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
So for number 7, we have Trip by Michigan. Now, I know I can't speak ill about Michigan, but I think everyone can agree that this level is not really the most creative gameplay in the universe. Everyone looks at this level and says, like, oh, it's just triple spikes, right? And just sight with this. That's not necessarily true, because the quad spikes are pretty tricky, but the thing that makes this level just the worst is the fact that the last 2 clicks of the level are way harder than the rest of it, and it just makes the whole experience really, really bad, because you're just dying for those 2 clicks multiple times. Yeah, it's just not good, like, straight up. Like, cool, lots of triple spikes, that's very awesome. Good job, guys. You made triple spikes. But if you see this level, you see that it's just triple spikes, and it's an insane game, and you should know that there's something else afoot here, and that's because the last 2 clicks are just absolute torture. So for that reason, Trip is down here at number 7.
Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Mr. Lunchbox on GD, won't win it.
So number 6, I have Diminution by Moldy. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And this is the level that actually fixed Ranked, and it inspired me to make my own video. And this level, bro, it is so, like, it's just so devoid of anything interesting or fun. Basically, like, you have the Pixel Castle theme, and you just copy and paste that, and put it through the entire level, and then just have these random 2.2 stuff features going on in the middle of the level. And it's like, bro, come on. You could have done at least something a little more creative with that. And, like, there's this terrible shit part where you can't see anything because it's horizontal. Wait, is it vertical? It's vertical. Sorry. you have this vertical ship part where you just can't see anything because the freaking screen like cuts off before, you know, where you could usually see. So you basically just have to remember to go up or down during that part, and it's just really dumb. Just like, I feel like there could have been some kind of spice thrown in there that could have just done something for the level, but no, there's nothing. I'm sorry, but this level's just, there's just nothing that I find quality in here whatsoever. It's not that fun. It's very boring. It looks the exact same through the entire level. It's just, come on, bro. You could have done something. Alright, so number 5, I have OWO by Jzor, and this level is just, bro, it's such a mess, dude. Like, there's this really difficult wave at the beginning. I don't know what it is about this level, but like, some parts are like really, really hard, and other parts are super, super easy, and it just is so frustrating to play. At the very end of the level, there's like this weird part where like you switch game modes a lot, and the borders go like up and down, and it's just really stupid, to be honest. I don't know if anyone else had fun with this, but for me, I did not have fun at all playing this, and I kept dying to it, and it was dumb. This level, like, I guess it has its moments, but like, I don't know, there's like this middle part where you can't really see much. Yeah, it feels not very skill-based. It kind of feels like specific clicks you have to memorize, which is just kind of a pet peeve of mine. So, oh well, unfortunately, number 5. And yeah, not much else to say about it. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, absolute fucking dog shit. I already disliked it, so yeah.
Fuck minorities, fuck minorities, fuck
What the fuck?
So number 4, we have Polygonal Array by Jzor, which is, you know, by the same creator. And it is also kind of in the same boat. There are some parts that are obscenely difficult, actually. Maybe even harder than, like, some parts in Hard Demons, or Insane Demons, potentially. Like, there's this, crazy spider that's, like, it looks like straight out of Magma Bound at the drop. And again, it's, like, there's super hard parts, there's super easy parts. And the hard parts are, like, really freaking annoying to play. So, I mean, they're basically I have the same reason why I dislike both levels. They're both made by Jzor. I don't know if that's like a style that he likes to do that like maybe other people like playing. But as for me, I did not like either of these levels, so I also didn't upload either of these levels. I just did them on stream. Maybe I'll upload them later, but not sure. So number 3, we have Death Note by Ruff, and this level, bro, it's got some janky hitboxes, not so good gameplay. Near the end of the level, the wave spam is just the worst thing ever, and you just die there every single attempt. It's so stupid. Maybe if you do pass it, there's this duel with the ship, and it's just not that easy to pass. And when I first went for Death Note, I died at the end because I missed a slow portal for the last wave. Ended up killing me, so, yeah, needless to say, I do not like this level one bit. I don't think the community likes it very much either. It is decently easy, though. Lots of people say that it's the easiest Insane Demon, which I'm not so sure about, but, like, it did cause me a lot of mental torture to go through, so I don't recommend it. Even if you want a free Insane Demon, like, this is just not the way to go. I did not have fun with it one bit.
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you!
Where?
Oh!
I think he beat it. Oh, you beat it! Oh.
Fucking donkey balls, bro.
You are a pirate!
So, for number 2, we have Barbarossa by Moth. This level, bro, I like my friend Friskman, he beat this level as his hardest. And so I decided to beat it for his birthday. And it was not good. I don't think he had a very fun time playing it either, but oh man, it was really painful for me as well, because there is like these super annoying timing sections. Eventually you just instantly get them down because like you just have like the muscle memory to carry yourself through those parts. But then there's this wave, and there's freaking spikes on the sides of the wave, and just like in, what's the level, just like in Colorgasm, I hate it when they do this, bro. There's spikes on the side of the wave corridors, so you don't really know what's safe and what's not safe, and you kind of have to like memorize where you're allowed to go, and it's just dumb. It's just so dumb, and even like the wave click pattern itself is just like so unfun. You kind of just spam, and then you have to like go up and down and then spam again. But yeah, And the ship part should be super easy, but I died there multiple times because I'm an idiot. And I think it does turn into a wave, which I might have died to as well. So yeah, having gotten past that wave and then dying to the ship in the wave is very unfortunate. And the robot too. The robot was super annoying too. But yeah, that's Barbaros. I did not enjoy it. I even made a freaking intro about how much I don't like it. A parody intro. So you guys can check that out if you want to. But yeah, that is Barbaros. Did not enjoy that level one bit. Yeah, this level fucking sucks. I don't really have anything else to say. It took literally forever to beat.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
And finally, number 1. It's Awk. It is one thing to have a bad level with bad gameplay. It is another thing to make it boring. This level combines the two, and it has great potential. That's my biggest problem with Awk, is because it could have been so good. It started out pretty freaking good. Not like amazing, but good, you know? And then once you get to like 60% of the level, it just becomes so fucking bad, bro. It just tanks in quality, bro. These clicks are so bad, and it's super slow. The clicks are so bad. They're so bad. It just becomes super, super difficult out of nowhere, and it is so agonizing to have to play the first 60% of this level over and over just to die at the stupid part of the end. This level actually drove me absolutely insane when I went for it. I thought it'd be super easy. I was doing it to grind out 100 insane demons. But yeah, it didn't work so well. It was really, really stupid. So, yep, that is my number 1 least favorite level being this year is Awk.
Oh my god. Thank the Lord, bro. I hate this level.
So, for the honorable mentions with the best levels that I've beaten this year, first off, we have Layak. Layak was very enjoyable once I learned it. The reason why it is not higher is because I've dropped it twice before, and the third time coming into it, I was like, wow, I'm gonna just learn this, I'm gonna just beat it, and that's exactly what I did. I just learned it real quick. I just beat it real quick. Once I learned it, it was pretty free. So there wasn't really that much of a process going on there since it was so chopped up. So I think I probably would have enjoyed it more if I just stuck to it the whole time, but you know, it is what it is. Next I have Violet Glint by Cordeaux. I think that's how you say it. Violet Glint was very enjoyable, mostly because the song is really good and the level kind of plays into it pretty well. I don't really have that many things that I can say negatively about this level. It's pretty fun, except for the fact that the beginning is really, really annoying compared to the rest of the level, which is, you know, that's fine and all. But it did lower my overall enjoyment a little bit. But it is very satisfying to pull off. I did it for my alphabet, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed my time with the Violet Glint, so here it is. And next I have Star World, which was also a very enjoyable level for me. I really like the song of this level, and I think it plays, I think the level built into it very effectively. It is just really fun to play. I really don't have any complaints. I just think that I didn't have as much fun with it as the rest of the levels on this list, but there was literally nothing I can say that's bad about this level. I think it's really good. I just don't think it's just good enough to make the top 10, but here it is. Another honorable mention is The Moon Below, actually, which is my current artist. I really do like this level, but it does have the one problem. I mean, it's pretty obvious if you've ever seen the level, but it is very slow. It's XL. There's not really a whole lot going on. And, you know, there's pros and cons to that. It's very atmospheric and it's very chill. But the cons of that is that, you know, it's not that exciting. It's not that enjoyable. I mean, it was enjoyable enough for me, but, you know, it's not that hype. Not that much energy going into it. Which, you know, it's fine. That's fine. There's, like, you know, just a different type of level than, like, the typical extreme. But, yeah, that's the reason why it's not in the top 10. But other than that, I really don't have anything negative to say about The Moon Below. I really did enjoy my time with it a whole lot. That's the reason why I even stuck to it in the first place. I don't really beat extremes that I don't like, which is why there aren't any extremes in my least favorite ranking. Because why would I beat a really hard level that I don't like, right? It doesn't really make sense. But yeah, The Moon Below, really enjoyed it. That's why it is here. And yeah, it could have easily made the top 10 if I was maybe a little less strict about, you know, how I consider enjoyment of things, but yeah. Or the last honorable mention I have is Comatose, which is the last Insane Demon I beat of the year. And honestly, this level visually is like so stunning. It is so good looking. Every single part of this level looks really, really good, and it just fits the song so well, and the song also is so good. Climaxes of this level are so freaking like energetic, and there's so much going on, and it's just very stunning to look at. The only problem I have with it, and it's kind of a big one, is that the gameplay is not that great, which, you know, it's an 8-minute long level. It's kind of bound to happen. It's not really expected that there wouldn't be some bumps in the road. But yeah, I'd say like maybe about 30% of the gameplay was not really my cup of tea. Especially like the orbs at the end and like probably the ball as well. Right at the drop probably, where you can't really see anything until you're right inside the part, which is, you know, it is what it is, but in an 8-minute long level like that can get annoying, you know? So yeah, visually and like song-wise, Comatose is probably like one of my favorite levels of all time. However, the gameplay does hold it back in my opinion. So yeah, that's the last honorable mention I have. For number 10, I have 666, which is a level that I was really unlucky with, but I still had a ton of fun playing it. There are so many really cool parts about 666 that just can't be understated. I think that the like red part at about 60, it's probably one of the coolest parts in any level I've ever seen ever. I just think it is so fun and cool. The problem with this level, the small gripe that I have, is that I was really unlucky, and I kind of didn't have as much fun with this level as I wish that I did. But I think that's just based on me getting unlucky, me not exactly doing that well. I died at like the end like 6 times, which is really dumb. But I still had a blast learning it, and overall I just think it's such a sick, awesome looking level with some really decent gameplay. So I can't really have any more complaints about 666 other than the fact that I'm unlucky, which isn't the level's fault, so.
About hot diggity darnin' time, man. About time, man. Let's go!
Bogo's Binted?
What? For number 9, I have the only level that's not Insane or Extreme Demon, which is Not a Phobia. This level's really awesome. I beat it for one of the Halloween gauntlets, even though it's not really that Halloween-y, but it is pretty freaking awesome. I think the effects and the gameplay really match well with the song. It's so well themed, such an interesting experience. I just had a lot of fun with it. It does kind of feel like Layak in some ways, but in my opinion I had a better time with it than Layak, even though it's just an easy demon. And typically I have a lot of extremes and insane demons on this list just because those are the levels that I play the most, but this one really stood out to me and I had a lot of fun playing it. I think the sync is really well done and the level in general is just pretty enjoyable, so it's up here.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Number 8, I have Brown Wa, and this level is crazy. It has a lot of energy, the visuals go absolutely bananas, they go right, and I really like the gameplay as well. It's just a whole lot of fun. The beginning was a little bit annoying at first, but all the rest of the level I don't really have any complaints about, except for the fact that I think it is underrated. I think that it's a little harder than everyone says it is. But I had such a blast playing Brown Wa. It was actually forced upon me to beat this level. But I had a lot of fun playing this level. It took me a long time to beat it though, which does kind of diminish from my enjoyment. But other than that, I literally have nothing bad to say about Brown Wa. It was so much fun playing this level, and learning the duels was so satisfying. It was pretty hard for me specifically because of the waves, but once I got them, it really stuck, and it was so satisfying. So yeah, I just really enjoyed it. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Yes, bro! I have like freaking 20 minutes in between classes and I freaking beat it, dude. Let's go, dude!
Good night.
And for number 7, I have Colorful Overnight.
Now, this level was one that I had on my radar for a long time before I went for it. And honestly, I just think it aged super duper well. Like, I did not expect to have as much fun with this level as I did with Windy Landscape, which is just a testament to like how well aged these levels are. I just had a blast with both of these levels, and even though Colorful Overnight has some serious balance issues, I kind of overlooked that just because I was having a lot of fun. So, there are some really easy parts to this level and some really hard parts, but I think the difference between this level and something like Auk is that the hard parts got consistent, I think, and because of that, I was just able to enjoy them a lot more, because like, I would just practice them a whole lot, and then be able to pass them. It's mostly dual focused, and it's mostly near the end where it's really hard, but I really did not have a problem with this level whatsoever. I think it's really fun, and for the fact that it's been made to 1.9, I think it just holds up really well. I really like the constellations as well in the level, and I think the rest of the level looks really good too. But yeah, it was just really, really nice, so I enjoyed that.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I have beaten Colorful Overnight.
GG.
GG. Number 6, I have Shutdown.
Shutdown, I really like this level. It has super, super satisfying points in it, and it's kind of pseudo-memory, so that also kind of satisfying me when I exactly know the inner workings of the level, and I can just kind of maneuver through it. I just think that this level is based around having fun, and that's something that I really admire. The deco is not anything like super, super stand out, but it does have a lot of charm to it, which is really nice. Honestly, I just had so much fun playing this that I had to put it in the top 10, so that's where it's going.
Yeah. I beat this yesterday at like 2 a.m., but the recording didn't save. So yeah, I just rebeat it in like literally 5 attempts. Cool. GG's, I already commented on.
This was Bojack, by the way. Horseman, obviously.
And for number 5, I have Has Been by the Zinc YT. This level is Bojack Horseman themed, and it is kind of a fast-paced timings level. When I played this on stream, I just loved it, bro. It was so much fun. It's kind of like a quirky timings level, which I usually really like. I think that might be like one of my favorite types of levels. I just had a blast playing this level on stream, and I thought the song was really good too. I was like, wow, this song is quite meaningful. I actually started watching the show because of this level, which is really funny. And I haven't finished it yet, but it is really, really good. I also don't have any problems with the gameplay. I think the gameplay is super satisfying. And the deco just looks absolutely spectacular as well. I love the vibe of this level. It is absolutely incredible.
Bojack. GG. Well, I beat it. That's cool.
They're sweet, they're crunchy, they're great!
And number 4, we have Yummy Sand by Awesome Me 360. This level it's very weird, kind of obscure, but again, just like Has Been, it's like one of those quirky timings levels that I do really enjoy. There is quite a lot of weird spammy-ish parts at the beginning, but like not so awkward to the point where I didn't enjoy it. I found it pretty interesting. And when it comes to the drop, that was really enjoyable for me. I really like the energy, the fast-pacedness, and also the spider duel was really cool. I really liked this level. It is quite obscure, but I had a lot of fun with it.
There we go. Let's go. I should really be asleep right now, but I'm super glad I beat it. I'm so tired right now, to be honest.
Oh! Alright, so now for number 3, we have Rash by Loltad. For those of you that know about my history with this level, I died to the ending, 98% by the way, 3 times, and I almost fluked it from 50%. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed this level. It is quite unbalanced, but that's fine, right? As long as you can pass in the end. But 70 to 100 is much harder than the rest of the level, especially with nerves. And there are some kind of jank clicks in the level, but overall, it's just really fun. Like, there's lots of quirky timings that I really enjoyed learning, and lots of wave parts that were super satisfying to get down. Like, the wave parts in this level I thought were pretty much impossible until I started really learning them, and once I learned them, they were super satisfying to pull off. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this level, even though I got super unlucky, super duper unlucky with it. So maybe that's a testament to show how good it is. I don't know. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! God is good! God is great!
Don't do drugs.
And for number 2, I have Ketamine. It's kind of in the same boat as Brown Wall, where there's just a bunch of crazy stuff on the screen, super hectic gameplay and stuff. But yeah, Ketamine was super fun. It's mostly sync-based, but it is also pretty difficult. It's on the IDL. But yeah, I really enjoyed this level. The song is a complete banger, and it's just so energetic, so fun. And honestly, it's probably one of the most fun levels I played in this game, if not the most fun level. But yeah, I really did enjoy Ketamine. I thought it was pretty phenomenal. And so, there it is at number 2.
Oh my, dude, this is literally like the best Insane Demon I've ever beaten. It's so good.
That's all, folks.
And finally, for number 1, I think that my favorite level that I played this year is The End by Xylinox. I think the end is absolutely phenomenal in basically everything. It's another one of those levels that is unbalanced, but if you practice it, you can get it pretty consistent. I just had a blast with this level. I think it looks so good. The song is also pretty good. The decoration is so stunning and so interesting. There's like multiple scenes that it kind of goes throughout the level, but I think each of them is very unique. They bring their own kind of story to the table, and I really like that. Yeah, I didn't realize that I would like this level as much as I did, but I think it is here at number 1 for a good reason. And honestly, I don't think anything else could replace it for this year.
Oh, let's go! Yes, bro. I got abandoned by 2 people in that run, but this is why you have no friends. No, bro. Too real. They preying on my downfall. GG, let's go. That was a really good level. I love this level.
So yep, there you have it. That was my best and worst demons of the year, in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think, but yeah, I will see you all next year. Hope you all have a great 2025.